Now, newsman Dennis Daly presents his unique look at current events in another of his wide-ranging daily video blogs.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. Another construction project, and this one happens to be on a curve. It means there's almost no visibility for the people coming in and out of this business. It was nice I noticed this today because earlier I read a story about a 100-car pileup on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and I started doing some research. Some of the worst accidents we've had in this country on the highways and dealing with train travel have been because there has been limited visibility because of construction. You know, they used to joke in Michigan and some other states that there were only two seasons, winter and road reconstruction. You have to fix things, I realize that. When I lived in Washington, D.C., one of the main arteries out of town was Shirley Highway. It had been torn up for 30 years. It was a 4-lane road. Then they decided to make that corridor I-95, so they tore it up and built that. Then they decided to put high-occupancy vehicle lanes in it and widen it, so they tore it up even more, and they kept working on it decade after decade. As an aside, a beautiful home I used to visit in Arlington as a child, where my Aunt Pauline lived, when I moved to D.C. and tried to find it, I found out that it had been taken down when they widened the road. To top it off, when I moved to Washington, D.C., a gentleman I worked with, whose name escapes me right now, he was the sports editor and a salesman at WAOV in Vincennes. Can anybody think of this guy's name? Anyway, he had worked in Washington, D.C. for the military. The first time I talked to him on the phone, after I moved to D.C., reminding me that he had lived there years before, his first question was, "Have they finished Shirley Highway yet?" I'm Dennis Daly with your daily news update.